For the time that I've spent here in St. Vincent Pilates School, I've had many different encounters. The time that I've spent here is irreplaceable and unforgettable. The friends I've made and the teachers who have helped me along the way have shaped me into who I am today as a person. That time is time that I will never be able to get back. So while reflecting on the memories that I've had here, I must look into the future and move on into high school. But some of the encounters I've had were unexpected. Sometimes I've clashed with or hurt one of my classmates in the heat of a moment. That is precisely why I believe that the many different encounters I've had here at St. Vincent Pilates School has made me grow up and understand myself better. Even with all those failures I've experienced and the hardships I've endured, I finally made it to this day and will continue to move on forward as I enter a new chapter in my life.
Time I can remember, SVP has been my home. I started here in K4 and I would be leaving for high school after 10 years of coming to the school. I played sports here, I had music concerts here, I ate lunch more times than I can even count. I hurt myself in gym class and had a bunch of mishaps on the playground days. I have had good days and bad days. What I'm trying to say is it's been a long time coming, but I will be graduating and leaving SVP in a short time. I am sorry to go, but happy to leave if that makes sense. I will be just next door at Pius, but life will be so different. I am ready for the change. I will miss my class, my teachers, and my amazing lunches, but I am ready. As I go, I wish everyone in my class luck in the future and encourage them to remember where we learned the most so far, SVP.
The first time I came to this school was in 4th grade, the first day of school. I remember not really anything in 4th grade other than being curious around the school, since it was my first time in a Catholic private school. I did make 2 friends though in 4th grade though, which was cool. 5th grade was also the same as 4th grade, but instead I was used to the school and knew what to do. Around 4th and 5th though, I was really interested in getting a role in the school play. When I didn't get assigned a role, I zoomed down the music room after school and watched the play practice until I heard that they were open for a role. I still kind of do that. One of the first roles I remember playing was one of the prisoners in the pirate play.
I want to give a huge thank you to all the teachers who have gotten me to this point. They have taught me so much, including math, science, literature, and much more. I started this school in K4 and I've been here since. Loved it here, and it's hard to say it's my last year at St. Vincent Pilates. I'm now moving to Nathan Hale. This year I've been tough through the pandemic and being all virtual, but with the help from Ms. Zool, Mr. Kloss, and Mr. Barr, we got through this year of school. Like I said, it's hard to think these 10 years are over and I'm moving on to high school so fast. Just want to give one more thank you to everybody who's helped me at St. Vincent Pilates. It's hard to say goodbye.
Hello, my name is Marianne Ashley. I am graduating this year, and although I will miss this school a lot, what I will miss even more are the friendships and my teachers. And even though some of you are coming with me, I still won't forget the ones that won't be coming. These friendships that I have made with you all are forever, and the memories I have created with you all are priceless. I remember when I first came to this school, I think it was in the middle of 5th grade. I was nervous. I was thinking, what if people don't like me? What if they find me weird? But when I came here, everybody was so nice and friendly. St. Vincent Pilates is not just a school, it's a community, and I'm so happy to have been a part of it. Although it saddens me that I will never be able to hear Ms. Ugo say good morning to me every day, I will remember all of the good moments.
Over those 10 years, I've learned a lot. I learned things from how to count to 10 all the way to learning how to calculate the hypotenuse of a triangle. Many friends came and many had left. This also goes along with teachers. To my fellow graduates, I would like to say to all of you, you are not alone. We have all just finished a chapter in our life and are going to enter a new chapter sooner than we think. If you are scared, don't be. You are not alone. There are millions of other kids our age that will be graduating with us. Some of us may see each other in this new chapter, and others may not. St. Vincent Pilates overall has taught me a lot. Throughout each year I was in, I was taught to help those in need and to treat everyone with kindness and respect. Thank you to all the staff and to all my fellow graduates. You are not alone.
Hello everyone. As I sat to reflect about graduating, the school years went by quickly. I have attended St. Vincent Pilates since kindergarten. Some of my classmates have too, while others have come and gone on to another school. I have made some great friends throughout the years. I remember all of my teachers. Some have touched my heart in great ways. Many memories of the good and bad times are stored away. Between home and school, I have grown from a young child into a mature young teen. St. Vincent Pilates environment has also helped me to create my identity and instill values of life. Friendships, having fun, and love for my pets are also important to me. I'm looking forward to my next chapter in life.
St. Vincent Pilates Catholic School has been there for 3 years of my life. 3 years that I'll go on to high school to start a new chapter in my life. I have made many friends I will never forget, and the teachers that have spent hours teaching me to continue on. The things that I have learned and done in SVP are great. The life lessons I have learned here will not be forgotten, and neither will the events that have taken place in SVP. From sports to learning to having to deal with Corona, even with a big glitch in our learning and basically everything put to a stop, we continue to go on and not let much slow us down. I'd like to thank my grandparents and teachers for giving me the best opportunity I could possibly have. I also would like to thank all of my friends, my peers. All good things must come to an end. But even though it is an end, it is a new beginning, and even though we are splitting up, we will always be together.
I have been attending St. Vincent Pilates since the 3rd grade. This school has changed me a lot. Before I ever came to this school, I had never been to church. I had never prayed before, and I barely knew who God and Jesus were. But I will be glad to say when I leave this school, I will be able to say a whole prayer on my own. While attending this school, I learned how to speak in front of a lot of people at church and just my class by itself. I have also learned while attending St. Vincent Pilates. I have felt like the more you pray, the more you feel safe everywhere you go. While attending St. Vincent Pilates, I've met a lot of people and became close with a lot of people. Next year, I will be attending Martin Luther, that is very similar to St. Vincent Pilates in terms of praying and being a leader and being taught the gospel. Also, I want to thank all the teachers I've had over the past 6 years at St. Vincent Pilates. Thank you for giving me all the opportunities you gave me.
Most people who graduate 8th grade experience only one graduation, but we all have more ahead of us. This graduation has shown us how capable we are of accomplishing our goals when we commit ourselves to them. I hope all of us can take this personal accomplishment as an example of how anything is truly possible when we put our minds to it. As we all continue on in our lives, let us take each new problem on with confidence, knowing that we have achieved great heights and are equipped with the necessary tools to tackle our future.
I've been going here for so long that leaving will be weird. To be in a big school where I don't know anybody, I've made friends here that I think will be my friends for years to come. I am happy to be leaving though, because now I will be pursuing a bright future. I've been here for 9 long years, but 9 good years. I remember when I first came to school, I thought it was going to be difficult. It was difficult sometimes, but there are more fun than anything. Being in a room with all my best friends never gets old. This school can no doubt be frustrating sometimes, but the teachers put in the right amount of effort to make it fun and progressive.
I would like to thank SVP for the years that I have been here. From the day I arrived in 5th grade, it has been tough yet fun and good school years. I remember I was in Mexico and my mom told me I was switching schools. At first, when she told me that, I didn't want to go because I liked my old school and I also did not want to leave the friends that I've made there since kindergarten. But now I know it was worth it. SVP has been the best school I've transferred to because of the community and the people. I'd like to say thank you to Ms. Lugo for being the best LA teacher and just being the best teacher in general. I would also like to thank Mr. Johnson for being such a good principal and teaching us about God and what it means to be an SVP student.
Thank you to all my teachers that pushed me to my full potential during the whole school year. I am now graduating. I have been attending St. Vincent Pilates Catholic School since 8th grade. It's been one great experience attending to that school. I'm going to miss all my teachers, even the ones retired from teaching and who have decided to quit and work at a different school. I'm going to miss my friends that I have the most. I remember all the memories we shared together. I am most definitely going to miss my middle school teachers the most because they have taught me everything they could to help me understand a lot. They could help me understand. I'm going to miss my little days when I was first attending in the beginning of the school years. My days there was fun while it lasted. I'm going to miss the field trips, the days we did fun activities, the days when we go to Dyer Field for fun activities for the end of the school year. I want to thank Ms. Janischek for teaching me things I cannot understand in my class.
I would like to thank SVP for all the good memories and all the friends I met that I can now call family. SVP taught me many things about life, God, and the real world, life road. I would like to thank my teachers for all the help they gave me. When I first came to SVP, I was in 6th grade. Of course, I was nervous to be here, but Mike was my first person to talk to me in school. I met Nas because I used to go to school with him in 2nd grade, so we knew each other. Anyways, I had a lot of fun, and I am sure going to miss it. I'd like to thank SVP for making me prepared for high school, never giving up on us, and I'm happy we could all move forward together in life.
The year's almost over, and I still feel like there's a lot in school that I have not done. I've been in this school for my entire life, believe it or not. I have seen so many things, teachers come and go, the bake sales, the science fairs, the book fairs. It's a little sad that none of those things could have happened this year, as I always looked forward to them. I can officially say that I did it. I survived school, and now I'm heading to the next level. It feels like it was only yesterday when I started 6th grade. I remember having trouble switching classes and always having to get up in the middle of classes to get a book. As the year went on, I got more used to the new schedule. But then in 7th grade, they just had to change it. Once again, I had to take a piece of paper and the clock all day. It took me a while, but I got used to it. But then this whole COVID thing happened. When I got back, they changed it again. Despite the schedule shortcomings, I'd say middle school is probably my favorite time at school. But then again, I wouldn't remember much before than if my life depended on it. But that's beside the point. In middle school, a lot happened and I grew as a person. And I wish to continue to grow.
Hello, my name is Destiny Washington. I would just like to take a moment and thank all of my classmates and the faculty staff here at St. Vincent Pallotti for making my time here such a great experience. I wish all of my classmates the best as we make this transition to the next phase of our life. Thank you and congratulations, Class 2021. We did it.
This year and the year before could have been better because of the COVID situation, but that does not mean that it was all bad. I got to see my friends, learn what online school is like, and how to do if I need to in the future. I've also learned a lot of information that I could possibly use later down the road for high school and even outside of school. My teachers and classmates have been there to make that happen and will hopefully continue to be there along this journey. The short 2 years I have been at St. Vincent Pallotti has been amazing and has brought me much joy, which makes me sad that shortly I will have to leave. The next 3 years in high school, I hope I will make new friends and new teachers and possibly reunite with old ones too. I would now like to thank the people that joined me in my journey and has helped talk and even just talk to me, including my parents, teachers, friends, and neighbor siblings.
And I've been at St. Vincent Pallotti since I was 4. I'm extremely happy to graduate with my classmates. Everyone has grown so much and is still growing as a person, physically and mentally. I'm very thankful for all of our faculty members and everything they've done for us. I'm excited to start this new chapter in my life, and I wish my classmates the best for theirs. Everything's changing, but my love for the school will always stay the same.
Even though this hasn't been quite the fullest year, I feel like this has been a good one. I'm glad I left all virtual and went to in-person learning. Seeing people I haven't seen in over a year. I have mixed emotions on leaving the school. I'm excited to leave and go on to the next chapter in my life, but I'm also massively scared. I love being in a small building, knowing most of the people there is nice. I have to hope that next year is better than this year. I wish I could be here for a longer time